Welcome back, everyone, and get ready because this one is going to be big. The Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles are about to kick off what could easily become one of the most talked about matchups of the entire NFL season. Week 1 is here, the wait is over, and the NFC East rivalry that has fueled so much drama, trash talk, and unforgettable moments over the years is once again center stage. This isn't just a game, it's a statement. Two powerhouses meeting right out of the gate, and every player, every coach, and every fan knows exactly what's at stake. The Eagles want to prove they still hold the edge after a strong season last year, and the Cowboys are coming in with one thing on their mind: revenge, redemption, and the chance to send a message not just to Philly, but to the entire league. When you talk Cowboys-Eagles, you're talking about one of the NFL's most iconic rivalries. Decades of bad blood, playoff heartbreaks, and division titles hanging in the balance. This game is more than a W or an L in the standings. It's about pride, bragging rights, and setting the tone. This year, it's even more important, because both of these teams are loaded with talent, deep rosters, and high expectations. The NFC East is wide open for a heavyweight fight, and whoever starts the season with a win over their biggest divisional threat immediately takes control of the narrative. The Cowboys are walking into this game with a chip on their shoulder. They want to prove that the changes they've made, the work they've put into the offseason, and the adjustments on both sides of the ball are ready to pay off. Let's talk about Dallas first. The Cowboys are entering this season with pressure on the shoulders of Dak Prescott, a quarterback who has faced endless criticism and still has to answer the biggest question of all: can he be the guy to take this team all the way? He has the weapons, he has the experience, and now he has to deliver. CeeDee Lamb is coming off a breakout year and is more than capable of burning any secondary in the league. Brandon Cooks adds speed and veteran savvy, a weapon who can stretch the field and force defenses to respect the deep ball. Tony Pollard steps fully into the lead running back role after Ezekiel Elliott's departure, bringing explosive playmaking ability that could be a game changer if he finds lanes against this tough Eagles defensive front. Defensively, the Cowboys still have one of the scariest units in football. Micah Parsons remains an absolute nightmare for opposing quarterbacks, an edge rusher who can line up anywhere, blow up any blocking scheme, and turn a drive upside down with one play. Trevon Diggs, who just locked in his contract extension, is always a storyline when Dallas plays Philly, and this time is no different. His ability to gamble, jump routes, and create turnovers is a double-edged sword, but in a game like this, a single interception could swing momentum completely. With the Eagles' offense as explosive as it is, Diggs' matchup against A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith could very well decide how much control Dallas has over the game. Speaking of Trevon Diggs, there's been some off-field buzz and on-field concerns that Cowboys fans can't ignore. Diggs has battled through injuries before, and every time he steps on the field, there's that fine line between game-changing plays and giving up big ones. The Cowboys need him sharp, disciplined, and confident. Against Jalen Hurts, who has proven he can move the ball in so many different ways, every defensive back has to be locked in. Any mistake, any blown coverage, and Philly can make you pay instantly. Diggs knows that. This is personal, professional, and competitive pride all rolled into one. He has the talent to erase top receivers, and Week 1 is the perfect time to remind everyone why he's considered one of the league's best. Now, let's not overlook one of the biggest storylines heading into this matchup: the offensive line. For Dallas, protecting Dak Prescott is priority number one, and all eyes are on rookie Tyler Guyton. A first-round pick with massive potential, Guyton is being thrown right into the fire. The Eagles' defensive front, led by players like Haason Reddick, Josh Sweat, and Jordan Davis, is relentless, physical, and unforgiving. For a rookie to step up in his first NFL game against this unit is no small task. But this is where legacies start. If Guyton can hold his own, keep Dak upright, and create running lanes for Pollard, this Cowboys offense will hum. If not, the pressure could disrupt everything before it even gets going. That's the risk. That's the weight of the moment. And it's what makes this matchup even more fascinating. On the other sideline, the Eagles are coming into this game with a lot to prove themselves. Last season ended in disappointment, and Jalen Hurts, despite an MVP-caliber year, is hungry to get his team back to the Super Bowl and finish the job. This is a roster stacked with talent from top to bottom, a bruising offensive line, dangerous wideouts, a versatile backfield, and a defense that can take the ball away and control games. The Eagles are balanced, experienced, and confident, but they also know the Cowboys always play them differently. Rivalry games break tendencies. They turn clean game plans into emotional slugfests. And that's exactly what we're likely to see. The injury report for both teams adds even more intrigue. For Dallas, there are concerns around key depth pieces and whether all starters will be fully ready to go. Even one absence can shift how a coordinator calls a game. For Philadelphia, keeping the offensive line intact is critical, and any late scratches could tilt the advantage toward Micah Parsons and company. Week 1 is tricky. Players are still adjusting to live action, conditioning is tested, and timing sometimes takes a few drives to sink. That means turnovers, special teams, and coaching decisions could loom even larger than usual. Whoever manages the chaos better probably walks out with the win. Prediction time, and this is where things get fun. This game could go either way, no question. If Dak Prescott plays clean football, avoids turnovers, and trusts his playmakers, the Cowboys have a very real shot to walk into Philly and steal one. If Tyler Guyton holds up, if Micah Parsons wrecks a few drives, if Trevon Diggs makes a play on the ball, Dallas wins this game by forcing Philly to chase them, not the other way around. But if Jalen Hurts and that high-powered offense start fast, if the Eagles establish dominance in the trenches early, and if the Cowboys fall behind and become one-dimensional, Philadelphia could put this one away before the fourth quarter even begins. Still, there's a feeling around this matchup that Dallas is ready to punch back. This isn't the same Cowboys team that stumbled in big moments last season. This roster has matured, they've added talent, and the locker room knows what's on the line. Week 1 isn't just about starting 1-0, it's about confidence, identity, and momentum. Beating the Eagles right out of the gate would light a fire under this team, quiet a lot of critics, and send a message that the NFC East is officially a two-team race that no one can take lightly. In my gut, I think this game comes down to a single possession in the fourth quarter. A defensive stand, a clutch throw, maybe even a special teams play that swings field position at the perfect moment. It's going to be tight, it's going to be physical, and it's going to feel like a playoff game before September even hits full swing. My prediction: Cowboys 27, Eagles 24. Dallas finds a way late, maybe off a big play from Lamb or Pollard, and the defense holds just long enough to seal it. But no matter what side you're on, buckle up. This is going to be must-watch football, the kind of rivalry game that reminds you why the NFL is the most thrilling show in sports. And that's the full preview for Cowboys vs. Eagles, NFL Week 1. The storylines are stacked, the pressure is high, and the drama is guaranteed. We're talking about two teams built to win now, colliding in a game that could shape the tone of the entire season. If you're a Cowboys fan, you're watching every snap like it's the postseason. If you're an Eagles fan, you're expecting your team to protect the home turf and send a message that nothing has changed. Either way, history says this matchup never disappoints, and this year, it feels like it could deliver one of the best chapters yet. So get ready, get loud, and get your predictions in the comments, because Sunday night, it's war. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more in-depth NFL coverage like this, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications so you never miss an update all season long. This is just the beginning of what's going to be an incredible ride through the NFL year, and you don't want to miss a second of it.